right, guys, on the heels of discovering Tom MacDonald, I think the algorithm is now pushing other Christian rappers, into my space. I'm assuming he's Christian just based on the name. Saint Mesus. Might be like a play on Jesus, but with an M. But based on the comments alone, apparently this is another tribute song to Charlie Kirk. And you know how we feel about that over here. The last few videos are, just paying respects to the man and, embracing our conservative values. I don't know if that's how you guys feel, but I'm on that kind of kick right now. I'm done being shy about it. With everything going on, it's time to just like be bold in what we believe. And that's where I'm at. So if you like that, you want to stick around. If it's your first time, consider subscribing. If not, no pressure. If you got any other suggestions, maybe you heard of this guy before, you want me to check out something else, I'm open to it. Or, any other things you want me to check out. Let me know what's going on around the world. We'll check it out together. All right, I appreciate you guys. Let's see what's going on.
I don't know what to say, Lord, but I know that I can stay silent. And I don't know what to pray, Lord.
That's exactly what I've been saying.
So I pray that I don't turn violent.
Respect.
I try to turn the other cheek, but evil's everywhere I turn. I feel it turning me into someone I don't want to be, someone that don't forgive. But if we let evil go, we just punish the innocent. Two children woke up without daddy.
Hold on. No, I love that. If we just let evil go, they end up punishing the innocent. That's true. I don't know if you guys checked out my last video that Tom MacDonald, the devil is a Democrat. I used this example already, but we'll bring it up again. What happened to that Ukrainian refugee, that woman on the subway? That man who stabbed her and killed her, took her life, had 14 prior convictions. And you see that type of pattern a lot in democratically run cities, blue cities. They're very light on petty crime. Red cities don't mess around like that. You got priors, you keep messing up. You mess up 1 or 2 times, even you're behind bars, as you should be. Because look what happens when you just keep letting people off the hook. Eventually they take it too far, and the innocent pay the price. That woman did not deserve what happened to her. So I respect that. Let's go back a few seconds.
I turn, I feel it turning me into someone I don't want to be, someone that don't forgive. But if we let evil go, we just punish the innocent. Two children woke up without daddy and a wife without a husband, and you celebrate in public like you love it. So disgusted, God, I'm trying not to cuss, but what the f*** do that around me and I'm swinging, that's on everything I love. And if they lock me up, then lock me up and throw away the key. Rather be a man behind bars than a coward living free. You probably got no principles if you ain't got no enemies. This the point of no return, turning point where you need me.
Oh, you probably don't have no principles if you don't got no enemies. That's a bar on multiple levels. That's true, man. Hey, if they're not persecuting you, they're not hating you, that means you're not really standing on nothing. You're not being impactful. I love that, man. And I know you guys got the reference in the beginning. This song is it's called Cowards. It's about that coward that killed Charlie Kirk. Those first couple bars, he said, 2 girls woke up without a father, a wife without a husband. Man, that's crazy. And he said something like, you need a turning point. Come to me. Like, he's done messing around, as are a lot of us, rightfully so. I'm fired up myself, man. Let's go. I'm liking this already. Let's go back a little bit.
If you ain't got no enemies, this the point of no return, turning point where you need me. Cause laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you cowards thinking that you brave. I said, laughing at a man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you won't do that in my face. Cause this guy was shot to stand up, man, while he was sitting down. I don't reckon.
I didn't even mean to pause it. They shot a stand-up man while he was sitting down. That, again, man, this guy's nice. I like this. And that's so true, man. These cowards, man. I don't need to. You guys get it, man. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Now the man's death, same as pissing on his grave. But I bet you won't do that in my face. Cause this guy was shot to stand up, man, while he was sitting down. I don't recognize the world that we live in now. The Bible said that this would happen, it's all written down. The final minutes of the final time is ticking, Jesus coming any minute now. Everything was sacred while they celebrating sinning now. I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds. I'd rather die than live life like a coward. Cold blood and they celebrate like the letters from heaven say. Hearts of many will grow cold in the end of days. Father, forgive me for not forgiving. Teach me how to love. Cause love's the last thing on my mind right now after seeing that blood. But then I look.
He's not alone in that. You know, it's crazy. There's a lot of people are hurting. A lot of people are fired up. A lot of people are angry. But you see the difference. I know this is a touchy subject, but I need to bring up this point. What happened when George Floyd was wrongfully murdered? Riots in the streets, buildings burning, people getting hurt, people dying. What happened when Charlie Kirk was killed? As angry as people are, there's been prayer, vigils, marching in the streets, chanting his name peacefully. I saw a video the other day, or I think it was yesterday actually, a flash mob of prayer happened in a mall in Florida in Charlie Kirk's name. It's beautiful, man, and I love to see it. And if anybody out there holds Christian values like that, and you're angry and you see some of these videos of these disgusting people online celebrating this man's death, don't let it get you riled up. It's not worth it. We're not like them. You hold on to your values. You do what Jesus would want you to do. You do what Charlie would want you to do. You pray for them. And you pray for the strength and for the composure and for the courage to turn the other way. Let's keep going.
How to love, cause love's the last thing on my mind right now after seeing that blood. But then I look up and I shake my head, thinking about the blood you shed and words you said. They know not what they do, think it was something like that. I don't got your book memorized, so I know that my pen at times can stray off the pages. So I just pray that I remember that. A coward dies 1,000 deaths, a martyr dies just once. And when a coward kills a soldier, the whole army rises up. I said a coward dies 1,000 deaths, a martyr dies just once. And when a coward kills a soldier, the whole army rises up. I was shot to stand up, man, while he was sitting down. I don't recognize the world that we live in now. The Bible said that this would happen, it's all written down. The final minutes of the final line is ticking, Jesus coming any minute now. They shame was sacred while they celebrating sinning now. I say it loud enough that you can hear it in the clouds. I'd rather die than live life like a coward.
How do you want to be remembered? I mean, if I die, everything just goes away. How would you, if you could be associated with one thing, how would you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important. The most important thing is my faith.
Yeah, I mean, of all the clips that have been circulating, that audio you guys just heard, that one's probably, it's been one of the hardest to listen to. Because the guy even asked, like, and I think that was earlier this year, yeah. It's like, what do you do if it all disappears tomorrow? What do you want to be remembered for? And Charlie's even like, you mean if I die? Like I don't know. He wants to be remembered for his faith, his courage for his faith. And I'm not going to lie, that, along with a lot of other clips I've seen, it's really helped me come back to God. You know, I've believed for years now, but I didn't grow up around religion. I didn't know how to express my faith. But I'm done being like an on the fence Christian, or like being shy to proclaim Jesus and God. That's why I went and got myself a Bible. I haven't had a Bible in probably 10 years, but I opened this today and I couldn't stop smiling. And that's the effect that this man had on millions of people, not just in America, but around the world. And as sad as it was to watch him bleed to death, doing what he loved to do in front of his kids, in front of his wife, this tragedy has awoken a lot of other people that feel the way I do. They're coming back to Jesus or finding Jesus for the first time. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. This was a great song, man. I like this guy. I'll probably check out some more of him as well. If you guys made it to the end, thank you. God bless you. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider. No pressure. But I'll be here. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys chilling with me. I'm out.